Quick vibe check. If someone steals your Instagram, your bank, and your whole digital identity, that's not bad luck. That's you getting absolutely cooked online. Today, I'm giving you the Cybersecurity Starter Pack, so you can stop being the easiest loot chest in the lobby and level up your aura. Cybersecurity is basically keeping your digital life from turning into a chaotic filler arc. It's about protecting your devices, your accounts, and your data, photos, chats, passwords, your email, your everything. And yes, your data includes that one Notes app page titled Passwords. We're fixing that. Think of cybersecurity like an anime power system. Attackers are the villains, but they don't always punch you in the face. Sometimes they win by outsmarting you, manipulating you, or catching you when you're tired and clicking like an NPC. A vulnerability is your weak spot. Like when a character has god-tier powers but still gets folded because they forgot the enemy has. Basic strategy. An exploit is when the villain uses that weak spot. And defense is the training arc. Boring, consistent habits that make you OP later. Now here's the thing. Most hacks aren't some hoodie-wearing genius typing green text at 300 words per minute. Most hacks are, hey bestie, click this, and people click it. So let's talk about the 5 most common ways people get clapped online. Number 1, phishing. Phishing is when someone pretends to be legit, your bank, Instagram, a delivery company, your manager, whatever, and tries to trick you into clicking a link, opening a file, or giving up info. It's basically a scam, but with better typography. If a message is like, urgent, your account will be locked in 10 minutes, verify now. That's not customer service. That's panic perfume. Scammers love urgency because urgency turns your brain off. Number 2, password reuse. Using the same password everywhere is like giving every door in your house the same key, then dropping that key at the mall, and posting on Instagram, at the mall BW. If one site gets breached, attackers try that same email and password on everything else. It's called credential stuffing, but I call it, you served them a combo meal. Number 3, malware. Malware is software that does something malicious, spy on you, steal data, mess your system up. A lot of malware shows up as free downloads, like free cracked premium, and the premium you get is emotional damage. Number 4, not updating your stuff. Updates aren't just new emojis and UI changes. Updates often patch security holes. Skipping updates is like leaving your windows open and being surprised a mosquito got in. Except the mosquito is a criminal with Wi-Fi. Number 5, social engineering. This is the most villain-coded one because it's literally psychology. Someone manipulates you into giving them what they want. Your OTP, your password reset code, access to your account, whatever. It's not hacking the computer, it's hacking the human. So if you ever think I'd never get hacked, respectfully, hubris is how the boss fight starts. And before you say I'm not famous, why would anyone target me? Bestie. Attackers do not care about your follower count. They care about your money, your accounts to scam other people, your identity to open stuff in your name, your device to use as part of bigger attacks. You're not the final boss. You're just free XP if you're not careful. Okay, here's the Cybersecurity Starter Pack, the practical checklist so you don't get cooked. Step 1, passwords. Stop raw-dogging the internet with the same password everywhere. The move is, use a password manager. A password manager creates long, unique passwords for every site, and you only remember one master password. That means if one account gets popped, your other accounts don't fall like dominoes in a dramatic slow-motion anime montage. And no, writing passwords in notes is not a password manager. That's a cry for help. Step 2. Turn on MFA, multi-factor authentication. MFA is like password plus a second proof. So even if someone steals your password, they still hit a locked door. This is your attack on Titan wall. They can't just stroll in. And quick tip, if you have a choice, using an authenticator app is usually better than SMS codes because SIM swap scams exist. I'm not saying SMS is useless. SMS is still better than nothing, but authenticator apps are the sturdier build. Step 3. Update your devices and apps. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's worth it. Updates patch holes. Running ancient software is like wearing cardboard armor and yelling, I'm built different. Step 4. Backups. Backups are your UNO reverse card. If ransomware hits, meaning malware encrypts your files and demands money, backups mean you can restore your data instead of begging some basement goblin for mercy. And please don't do backup, as I sent it to myself on WhatsApp once. I love the creativity, but no. A simple setup is important files backed up to cloud storage, plus an external drive occasionally. The goal is, if your laptop dies or gets encrypted, you don't lose your life. Step 5. Don't click like an NPC. Before you click a link, especially an email or SMS, check who sent it. Check the URL. Does it look normal, or is it instagrarsecurity.totallyreal.weird? If it's urgent, slow down. Verify through the official app or website, not the link. Urgency is the #1 scam perfume. If a message is trying to speedrun your emotions, it's probably suspicious. Now let's talk about privacy for a second, because oversharing is an IRL debuff. Cybersecurity isn't only hackers. It's also how much of your life you accidentally publish for strangers. If your socials show your school, your workplace, your daily routine, your location tags, your birthday, your pet name, your mom's maiden name vibes, congrats, you're doing free reconnaissance for random people. That's basically OSINT. Information people can gather from public sources. I'm not saying be paranoid. I'm saying don't auto-dox yourself. Be mindful with location tags, background details, and those get-to-know-me trends that are secretly answer your security questions publicly trends. Public Wi-Fi time. Public Wi-Fi is like the free candy van of the internet. Sometimes it's legit, sometimes it's extremely not. If you have to use public Wi-Fi, avoid logging into banking stuff if you can. Use your phone hotspot when possible. And if you ever see a pop-up like install this certificate to access Wi-Fi, do not. That's like letting a stranger become the translator for everything you do online. Big red flag energy. Alright, what if you already got hacked? Here's the calm, non-chaotic panic plan. First, secure your email, because if someone owns your email, they can reset everything else. So do this in order. 1. Change your email password to a strong, unique one. 2. Turn on MFA for your email. 3. Log out other devices' sessions. 4. Then move to your banking and money apps. 5. Then socials like Instagram, WhatsApp, X, etc. If your account is sending weird messages to friends, tell them ASAP, because the scam spreads like a zombie bite. If money is involved, freeze cards, contact your bank, and don't wait for maybe it'll be fine. That's how people lose more. Now, myth-busting speedrun, because misinformation is also a threat. Myth 1. Incognito keeps me safe. No, incognito mostly stops your browser from saving history locally. Websites still see you, your internet provider still exists, the universe still observes your choices. Myth 2. I have antivirus, so I'm immortal. Antivirus can help, it is not God mode, security is layers. Myth 3. Apple can't be hacked or Android can't be hacked, everything can be hacked. The real question is, how hard are you to hack compared to the next person? Myth 4. I'll definitely know if my phone is compromised. Sometimes yes, often no. Attackers love being invisible. Security is not invincible. Security is harder target. You're trying to be annoying to attack. Make them go find easier prey. If you remember only one thing from this whole video, make it this. Cybersecurity is mostly habits. It's not one big heroic moment. It's small choices that compound. Unique passwords, MFA on important accounts, updates turned on, backups for important stuff, pause before clicking suspicious links, verify scary messages through official channels. That's it. That's the whole training arc. And I'll end with a spicy little mental model. Ask yourself, if someone got into this account, what's the worst that happens? Email, catastrophic. Banking, catastrophic. Main socials, bad but recoverable. Still awful though. Random app you used once? Whatever. Put your effort where it matters most. Secure the high-impact stuff first. If you learned something, drop a comment. I'm not getting cooked, and I'll know you're officially in the Cybersecurity Guild. And subscribe. Next video, we're doing real examples. Spotting scams like your L from Death Note. Except instead of writing names in a notebook, you're deleting suspicious links and living peacefully. Stay safe, stay skeptical, and please stop clicking like an NPC.